And we're live. What up, everybody? I actually got my bros with me.
Yeah.
Hey, what up to the world?
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
What up, y'all? It's Big Cool.
What's good, everybody?
Man,
Got
Mike,
the
you better do your
foremost
business.
electrifying people
Yeah, you
in
gotta
the
do it,
world.
bro.
You gotta do it, bro. It don't matter what platform.
Smooth!
Yeah.
We back.
All right, everybody. We are gonna get into this on weekend's pay per view, but before we go there, let's touch on two actually quick topics. What y'all think about Brooke and Crawford being final now?
I didn't know. Actually, big ups to Bud, big ups to Top Rank for finally getting Bud in there with somebody with a damn pulse. But you probably thought I was gonna say something else. But yeah, big ups to them for finally getting Bud in there with somebody that can crack his shit. Because I was sick and tired of watching him fight people that couldn't punch.
JG.
What's up?
JG, bro, we need to be right here, right quick. We need to be right here, bro.
Yeah.
You said Kell Brook that had both of his orbital bones broke back-to-back years is a guy with a pulse?
That motherfucker can still punch. Hey, dog, it's
That
better.
nigga about to get sliced up like cheese. It's
He might get
over.
sliced up like cheese, but hey, he might get sliced up like cheese. But we know one thing: Bud gonna get hit, and we know Bud don't take hits well. So we gonna see what it look like.
If Bud get touched by Kell,
He get touched by everybody. Everybody touches Bud, dog. What you talking about?
Hey, you ain't lying. Call a nigga stick him.
Look, bro. I'm saying this, dog. This is a horrible fight. A horrible fight.
I agree.
Horrible fight because Kell Brook ain't shit no more. Let's just be real with it, bro. I'm not about to be. I ain't trying to alienate nobody from your channel, Elton. So, but he ain't worth a damn, bro. He ain't been worth a damn since Spence took his soul. You know what I'm saying? Spence took that shit, and it's been a rap, dude. Then talk about chocolate brownies, then contemplate moving up in weight, moving down in weight, and he expect to fucking beat Terrence Crawford, bruh. He getting his ass beat. He getting his ass. I'm telling you, he gonna probably retire after this fight, dog. I can't believe you said that, JG.
What? Even with him being all right, even with him being off this long, ain't this the most dangerous opponent that he's fought? I'm gonna let all y'all answer that because Jarrell,
I agree. He is the most dangerous, but that doesn't mean he's dangerous to the point right now where he can really do something.
Look, man, I can't even. I'm not even gonna say what I'm about to say because, look, that motherfucker is about as dangerous as I don't know, but he ain't dangerous, bro. He ain't dangerous at all, though. He well out of his prime. I mean, he 34 years old. This dude, he don't got the punch resistance. Obviously, his bones and his face don't hold up anymore. And once Bud go to southpaw, it's over. He about to
I'm gonna disagree with punch resistance. The motherfucker can take a punch. Maybe his face don't hold up, but he can take a punch.
Right.
Tomato. He gonna take a whole bunch of them until he say no mas. He gonna quit in this fight like he quit against Spence. You know what I'm saying? He gonna quit. He gonna get his ass beat, man. This is a trash fight.
You know what?
But considering 2020, I'm gonna say this before I let you go, Smooth Cat. Considering 2020, I'll allow it. I'm like a judge. I'll allow it because this year has been shitty.
Bruh, he gonna rock his shit at least one time. I just need to see if Bud can take it.
The funny part to this fight, don't get me wrong, as much as I think it's a mismatch, I promise you I got like this little voice in the back of my head, like I can see Kell Brook dropping him.
Y'all niggas wishful thinking, bro. That's some wishful thinking ass shit.
It might be. It might be. I can give you that.
Elton don't even care for Crawford like that. He like these niggas right here. This fight ain't worth a damn. He ain't gonna touch this nigga.
I think it is going to be interesting probably the first 2 or 3 rounds. Then after that, Brooke probably going to get his ass whitewashed.
I agree. But hey, Elton, you know Bud gets touched by everybody, right?
Yeah.
All right, so what's the last thing to go in a boxer? It's power, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he get touched within the 1 to 2 rounds, we act like it's over the realm of possibility that he can get hurt, or I'm not gonna say he gets stopped. I think it's gonna be a hell. I think he's gonna overcome adversity. Shit, he got stopped, bro. Not stopped. He got dropped by somebody that we don't even know, bro.
But that dude wasn't shop worn. That dude wasn't.
That dude ain't punch like Brooke, bro. That dude don't punch like Brooke.
I'll give you this. If Brooke land
and that dude didn't beat
Sean,
don't put no sugar with his name. You stop that.
Sugar Sean Porter. Sugar Showtime Sean Porter, bro. That nigga. Bro, okay, look. If this was pre or at least after Aerospin, I don't know, bro. He ain't been worth a damn since Aerospin. It's hard to really say. He fight timid. Go back and look at his fights, bro. He doesn't commit to his punches. I'm telling you, just go look at his fights. And you expect me to think that he gonna commit and be willing to go through that fire?
But I'm just gonna say this, Big Cool. His strength is a weakness of Crawford. Crawford's not very good at backing straight up. And what I will say about Brooke is he's very good at setting it up off the jab. Jab 1-2. That's his strength. If he can move forward and he behind the jab, he could definitely cause some problems. I don't think he will, but I think he's gonna touch him early. I do think that. I think Crawford's gonna win. I'm just saying I want to see what that chin like because I don't think Bud got a chin. So I didn't see what it looked like.
I can't say.
I can't say one quick question.
Drop to the body instead of the chin against Avley, whatever the nigga name is.
Again, Brooke had him. No, go ahead.
If Brooke beats Bud on a scale of 1 to 100, how big of an upset is that? Is that like
Don't say it.
No, I'm gonna ask. Is that one of the greatest upsets of all time? You know, with how many people say but it's the reason I asked that though.
Brooke is a former champ. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's not. I mean, it's not like he a bum.
Yeah, it ain't like him. Yeah. I mean, hell no, bro. This is just a nigga that ain't fought nobody at 147. That's what I'm gonna chalk it up to. A nigga that ain't fought nobody at 147.
So you gonna call? I guess you gonna call Sean Porter not nobody. So I guess
no. I'm talking about Terrence Crawford, a nigga that ain't fought nobody at 147.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
Great fighter, but ain't fought nobody at 147, bro. That's like motherfuckers in high school ball or something. You can do all that shit, and then when you get to that college level, nigga, you like half that shit. That productivity is cut in half, nigga. It's like, no, bro. I mean, we waiting to see what Terrence Crawford gonna do. And I'm tired of defending the nigga, bro. He could have fought. He could have fought Ray Robertson, dog. That's a way better fight than what he about to fight now. You know what I'm saying? They got history. He beat him in the amateurs. Ray Robinson did. Ray Robinson beat the dude that Terrence Crawford just knocked out. They screwed him out. He beat Josh Kelly. They gave a draw. You know what I'm saying? So that's a way better fight. Or you could have fought Ugis. Or shit, you could have let your nuts drop and fought Sean Porter, who your WBO mandatory. You know what I'm saying? So let's come on with it. If Errol Spence gonna fight a nigga after fucking being thrown out of a car, and Danny Garcia, ain't no reason why Terrence Bud Crawford can't fight Sean Porter November 14th. Simple as that.
Okay, what's the real reason for Team Crawford putting out the oh yeah, well, Thurman asked for $10 million. What the hell was that about? Why not just negotiate?
And turn around and make them look bad.
But it backfired.
Yep.
I really, in my opinion, and my boy Mo kills me about this because he was like, it wasn't. He felt like Thurman should have been the one to send the deal if it was about $10 million, which I think so too. I think that Thurman obviously is the draw between them two. So if there was somebody to send the deal, it should have been Thurman. But like when they say he wanted $10 million, like $10 million ain't really that much in a fight of that magnitude. I don't care if COVID going on or not. Like you guys could have made that on the back end. because Keith Thurman just fought Manny Pacquiao, and Pacquiao got Elton going viral right now. So
facts.
So I'm just saying, like, Keith Thurman is a household name. Like, they could have really made a spectacle of this, and I think that 10 million wasn't that much.
But the risk you take with signing to fight Keith Thurman is that nigga gonna make it to the ring. It's the nigga gonna make it to the ring. He another motherfucker that you don't know.
That's not on Terrence. Hey, that's not on Terrence though if he don't make it to the ring.
Right.
But I'm saying that, but that's
a fight. He gonna make it to the ring. He may not be good when he get there, but he gonna make it to the ring.
Okay, but who want to fight somebody that always got a built-in excuse, bro? I understand he still should fight him, but at the end of the day, you sign on the dotted line to fight such and such. If you don't suffer a catastrophic injury or injury that's like really like okay, there ain't no way you should be bagging out of a fight.
I'm just saying you can't say niggas is ducking you if you ain't trying to. If they come to you and we talking business, you can't say they ducking you, bro.
Man,
and Thurman played it smart by calling them
Crawford is smoking mirrors. I've been saying that for the longest.
I ain't gonna say
he's smoking mirrors. He is.
I think he's the goods. I just
no. He's talented, but I'm talking about in regards to him and I won't smoke. I want this guy. I want to fight. You don't want to fight nobody. You're comfortable making the money you make.
I think he wants to fight. I think he want to fight Spence. I do think that.
That's his cash out. That's his cash out fight. That's the fight he know he's gonna get embarrassed in.
I don't think man, come on, you can't say that, bro. Mike, that don't sound right. That didn't sound right coming out.
Here. Well, okay, this is what I'm saying. This is basically what I'm saying. He's banking that fight to be the fight that's supposed to make or break his legacy.
It is the fight that's gonna make or break his legacy. Because if you go ahead
after he get demolished, because it ain't gonna be no dog fight. After he gets demolished, what his legacy is gonna be for nothing.
But let me see. Just when I'm trying to align myself with y'all on Terrence Crawford, bro, Mike. How can you dog Terrence Crawford but like Jamal Charlo? They one of the same niggas. Talk.
Honestly, whoa, here we go. Whoa, no, hold on.
We ain't even got there yet.
Plain and simple. Do I like Jamal? Yeah, but have I called him out about his avoidance of certain people? Yes. But if we be honest,
he fought some people though. He didn't fight.
He has. But Jermell is the one.
We ain't talking about that.
The one I've been high on from the jump.
We know that.
I wasn't high on Jamal at first.
I'll give you was the nigga that was on Jermell. You was on the nigga Jermell. I'll give you that. But I'm just saying, nigga, he fought a little bit better competition than Terrence Crawford. Jamal has. Mm-hmm. And that nigga now he's sitting up there. I ain't gonna ruin Elton's show because we're gonna talk about that later. But I feel like if you're gonna criticize Crawford, you gotta criticize Jamal Charlo.
Hey, but I get on Jamal though.
That nigga said he want to fight a whole bunch of people, and then he fight Brandon Adams. He fought Dennis Hogan.
But you know what? Hey, Brandon Adams ain't no scrub though.
Man, he a scrub, man. That nigga about to get whopped in his next fight by the prospect. Man, come on, man. He about to get his ass dusted. That nigga came to survive, bro. We all play football. What's the saying, L to the JG? You say, I know you said JG when you going up into the individual the drills when you hitting, and the coach be like, you just happy that they ain't hitting hard or whatever the saying is. You know what it is.
Y'all bumping dicks.
Yeah, it's something like just like you happy that he ain't hitting hard and you just whatever it is. But you know what something like that. Pretty much holding each other's dicks. That's what they was doing in that fight, man. Like shit. And I actually like Jamal. No, I like Jamil. I like that nigga Jamal.
Bro, when it comes, I know the real root of why you can't stand Jamal. So I know why you can't stand him.
I don't know, man. I hope you come with it on this one.
No, I know why you can't stand him.
It ain't that I can't stand him. I just don't respect that fake ass tough gangster shit that he be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, like when Daniel Jacobs, that motherfucker pulled up on him. He said, "Oh, you're the man I was looking for."
You remember?
That nigga started sweating shit then.
When Andre was right there, and he was like, "I want to fight. I want to fight. He was all snarling and everything. Jacobs pulled up. Oh, I ain't want no smoke. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
No, that's the wrong brother too.
Well, both of them was like that though.
They both
I
look
can't
like
hear
niggas,
you. That was Jamal, right? I can't hear you.
Jamel be on 100 all the time.
Yeah, that nigga, he like that damn Damien on Friday after next nigga. Just get out of jail. Just looking at a nigga like, what's up, bro? Like,
this nigga just hold on. Hey, did you compare the man to a fruit though?
No, man, shit. He know that. Hey, Jamil,
I got you. I know.
Hey,
What you mean.
if you hear this, Jamil, you should get mad because if you know you ain't gay, you shouldn't take it to heart, nigga.
You gonna damn put Jarrell in the headlock the next time you do.
Nah, nigga.
I want to fight. And he gonna go at Jarrell because Jarrell ain't gonna fight him.
Shit. Who?
I'm talking about in the ring. In the ring.
Oh shit! That money, right, nigga. I be like Logan Paul about to fight Floyd. Baby, let's get it going. Nigga.
That dumbass fight. That's stupid.
I respect the Charlos. I just don't rock with Jamal, man. I just feel like a lot of these fighters. It's not just him. It's not him. He a list of many niggas that talk
him. Doodoo.
I don't even know that guy.
Yeah, he disappointed me too. It's me again. All right, nigga.
You know what? No. I'm a big. You know why you can't stand Jamal? Because you picked Trout to beat him, and it was a close fight, and you felt like Trout won. Everybody knows Jamal won that fight. It was close.
No,
but you were salty about that. You've been salty ever since.
No, honestly, I still think Austin won that fight, but that ain't the reason. The reason is, bro, he carried himself like he Jermell. You know what I'm saying? Jermell has fought a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm surprised he just now getting his just due with big fights. He should have been had those big fights.
Nah, but the biggest opponent that both of them have fought, the hardest one, the toughest one was definitely Jamal because J-Rock is better than probably anybody that Jamel done fought.
Who better? Tony Harrison breaks off J-Rock. What?
He better than Vandis Monterosian?
No.
Who?
Yeah.
J-Rock?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he is. Yeah, absolutely. What has Vandis ever done besides lose them fucking big ass fights?
No, but you could have made a case that he beat Arizona Lord in the first fight. He didn't beat Andre, nigga. No, he got his ass.
He gave Andre some work.
Didn't he drop Andre and that was it?
He dropped him. I think was it twice?
No, it was once, nigga. I know how you get. Nigga, it was
no.
once.
You hate Andre.
You hate Andre, nigga, and Crawford, nigga. So you gotta know this nigga's like he got dropped 3 times.
Hold on. Hey, you said I hate who?
Crawford and Andre, bro.
You gonna call him doo-doo? You hate doo-doo.
Well, okay, I'll say this. In regards to Andre, I got a reason to like that dude. And with Crawford just, I mean, look, he just basically, okay, Crawford reminds me of the dude in the hood who you meet. And he got all the mouth in the world. And he tell you about how bad he is and what he'll do to you. But when it come to time to do it, he look to the right like, hey, bro, handle my lightweight. He's that dude.
Sound like Jamal.
Hey,
that's
who he is.
Whole time, that's definitely. I'm just gonna say that's both fucking Charlos. That's both of them.
I don't know about though.
I think they both be strong. I mean, I don't know. Jermell be on some shit though. I don't know. Elton might know more than we do, but that nigga, Jermell be high strong than a motherfucker. I don't know if he be on the monsters. He be on the energy drinks. That nigga be.
I want to fight. Because I want to fight.
Nigga, for real. He's like, what, nigga? You said have a good day, nigga. What? I'm like, bro, it ain't that deep, bro. You just telling you.
What? It ain't good yet. Nigga.
It ain't gonna be good till I'm undisputed junior middleweight champion. All right, nigga. Damn.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, but this my main thing though. Now I wonder, are all the boxing fans and the media, are they going to keep that same energy when Jamel becomes undisputed?
If he comes undisputed,
no, when.
He get by Rosario, nigga. That's all he gonna take out that nigga.
Dude, man, Rosario is look. Don't get me wrong. Rosario is a decent counterpuncher, but Rosario is a mummy. And I'm tired of people acting like. Look, don't get me wrong. And I'm not trying to down them, but come on, we not gonna act like J Rock wasn't giving them work as before J Rock got caught.
Inside he was. Inside he was. I mean,
I ain't gonna lie to you. He bloody J Rock ass motherfucker. He bloody
did
his ass up.
and the crazy part, huh?
I said, damn, wasn't the cut caused by a headbutt?
I don't know, man. Probably. I think it was.
I think so. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hey, but I know when he hit J Rock with that one shot, and then J Rock fell down. J Rock told about some. Hold on. He's like, no, you got to get up. He's looking like, hold on, man. Look, I'm dizzy.
That's like them street fights you see when motherfuckers talking this shit, then they get beat up, and then they break it up. Like,
hey, copy, please. Talk about some. No.
You mean like that dude who's like, I'm from New York, and he got whooped by that by that hillbilly dude? I'm from New York.
Okay.
I think you sleeping on Rosario. I mean, I don't know if y'all all seen the breakdown I did for that fight, but I think, of course, Jamil gonna win. But something tell me, man, if he fight out of character, this ain't the dude you want to fight out of character with, because that motherfucker can punch. I mean, if he land one on you, I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. You call yourself Iron Man, nigga, your chin would be dented, nigga, and you be out there. And I don't trust Jamil, if he hurt, to be able to hold on and withstand an onslaught from a motherfucker that don't know nothing but to punch. And Rosario is a good body puncher.
We've seen Jamel handle big punchers though.
Not like this nigga.
I mean, not under Derek James, but you know,
that's why I feel like while he's become more of a complete fighter, he's taken on more so of the Derek James version, and that's why I feel like the lack of running shields, at least the muscle memory he had with him, is gonna catch him one day. It might not be at junior middleweight; it could be at 160. But I'm telling you, dude, this dude could be the best pound for pound fighter in the world if he would just balance the shit better.
I agree.
I agree with that. Yeah, I
100% agree with that.
So he fight like, dude, I understand you got something to prove. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go on to gamble. You doing good, but you got to know when to fold them. You know what I'm saying? This dude trying to go each fight for a knockout. That is, I don't care what you say. That is not his game, bro. And
he got tired of his brother getting all of that love for the
all accolades.
But you the better fighter. If they was to fight today, nigga, he would whoop Jamel, whatever nigga name, Jamal ass.
I don't know about that.
I think he will. I think he'll
Jamal ass.
I don't know.
Looking at how they act, I think Jamal been whooping his ass.
Hell no,
I think Tony Harrison got under his skin with that. Tony Harrison got
a few weeks ago though.
Huh?
Jamel punked his ass on the line a few weeks ago. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe Jamal like, little nigga, look, let's not get it twisted, nigga. I let you tell your mom in front of the camera, but when you come to the house, put the gloves on, nigga, so I can show you.
You know what? Look, that's the prototypical big brother, little brother thing. Yeah. Look, majority of the time, let's say if the big brother do win, majority of the time, eventually the little brother gonna be like, all right, you know what? I got something for him this time. I got something he ain't seen. Bow. Oh, big brother on the grunt. That's how I be going.
I just feel like Jamil has all the tools to be the best pound for pound fighter in the world. He got the charisma, he got the skills, he got power. But I like him when he flew in boxing, man. Who gives a fuck if you ain't knocking these niggas out? As long as the win is yours at the end of the day, that's all that matters, nigga. Because once you start taking L's, nigga, all that lines, den only, whatever the hell he be talking about, niggas gonna start to laugh. Like, take your ass home with your brother. Take your ass home, nigga.
You know what? The way I look at him, honestly, if you like, okay, when he first came out, okay, I say the Dennis Douglas fight. A lot of people don't even remember it, but that was a fight where Dennis Douglas is a known power puncher. Every weight class, he's a respectable puncher, and he sat there with Ronnie Shields, and he one-shotted Dennis Douglas. Now the thing with it is, Jermell always had power, but Ronnie Shields was trying to turn him into Arislandi Lara, and that can't work for him. That's the issue.
But he helped him so much though. Like he like Mark Jackson. He like Mark Jackson with the Warriors. He got the nigga on there ready.
Perfect
And then Derrick James is like, all right, I'm getting all the
comparison.
credit. I'm getting all the credit, nigga. And because you see, Jermell don't really credit Ronnie Shields for shit. It's like you just woke up and you taught yourself that shit. No, nigga, you need to pay homage to the guy that helped sharpen your skills and get you to that point.
But I don't think he felt like he was getting better under Ronnie Shields, though.
Right.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm
not blaming that.
At least he made a change, because I was gonna say we said this about, and it's a different fighter. We said this about Wilder a while ago. Even though you're winning, like, you should have made a corner change.
And that's cool. I'm not saying don't change trainers, but I'm saying you got to big it up to the people, that a person that helped you get to that point. And when the relationship is over, the relationship is over. You ain't got to be all rah-rah and not acknowledge who helped you along your journey, nigga, because it ain't like you just skipped over Ronnie Shields and then Derrick James made you who you are. Now, he probably made you a better fighter, more complete, but Ronnie Shields, no doubt, fingerprints and all that shit, DNA is still in you, as you seen in the second fight with Tony Harrison.
Yeah,
no doubt. But let's get into the pay-per-view. Let's get into Jamal versus Derevchenko. JP, go.
Derevchenko. Man, that's gonna be a tough fight. Honestly, I think that I think that Derevchenko. I think obviously Jamal is a very big fighter. So Derevchenko is going to have to go in the lines then. And he definitely can do it. He showed you he could do it against Triple G, which I thought he won that fight. The difference is, I think that Jamal is much more athletic. And honestly, people don't give him his credit for this, but he has a beard. Jamal has a beard. You know what I'm saying? And he's one of those guys that, like, can give and take. So it's like, can you take what I give? And that fight, I could definitely see it being tough for him in the beginning. But I think that once the middle rounds hit, I could see Derevchenko walking into something. And I could see him finishing him. I think it's going to end in a knockout. I think that's really the only way that I see Jamal winning that fight.
Okay.
You know what? I think it's gonna be one of them fights where Derevchenko gonna come out early, trying to establish that he belongs, and I think he's gonna get dropped early. Compose himself, make it a tough fight, and he gonna have all the Charlo haters. Oh, he won every round, even including the round he was dropped. Then it's gonna go to round 8, and Charlo go catch him again, but this time he go last, and he gonna stop him in 11. I just think that I think Jamal is, honestly, I think Derevchenko is a tough fight, but Jamal physical, his physical abilities are what sets these two apart, and that's why I think Jamal go catch him with one of those block the left hook, come back with the uppercut punches to finish this fight.
Big Cool.
Man, look. Sergey Derevchenko gonna beat the shit out of Jamal Charlo. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. I know what I said in my video. And this ain't no hating that shit, bro. I've been thinking about this, bro. He been regressing, dog. Brandon Adams fight was shit. Dennis Hogan, I don't even count that shit. You was talking about like how the playoffs is now. That was an AAU type fight. That nigga had no chance. That nigga, what'd he say after the fight? Oh, I've never been hit as hard as somebody. Yeah, nigga, you was moving up in weight. Look, Jamal is a good fighter. He got big power. Like I said in the video, if he hit you, it could be night. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't never fought nobody with the footwork. Trout, that's years ago. That shit don't matter. And I don't even think his footwork was off the chain like that. Derevchenko is solid fundamentally, technically. He a terrific body puncher. You know what I'm saying? And he got good power. He should be 14-1. He should be 14-1. He 13-2, 10 knockouts. Dude got tremendous footwork. He a great body puncher. He got respectable speed, respectable power. I mean, he got dropped by Daniel Jacobs, but you know what I'm saying? That shit happened in your first title fight. You know what I'm saying? Nerves get you, whatever. I think that he's well aware of what he's dealing with. Why you think he chose Jamal over Canelo for one? He wasn't gonna get a decision in that fight, even if he dropped it again all 12 rounds. But he sees something. Jamal Charlo is 30 years old, bro. He ain't got no better. His punch variation, it ain't there. His jab, it ain't. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? He don't go to the body. He don't do nothing. He a stiff, upright type fighter, bro. He is nothing like Jermell Charlo. They just look alike. Nigga, that's it. That's it, bro. They just look alike. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no knock. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? My sister do stuff better than me. Do I cry about it? No, I take it. I mean, JG, your sister do stuff better than you. Smooth cat. I don't know if you got any siblings, JG, but I mean Elton. But you know
Elton.
So shit, we can't be good in everything that our siblings do. Jamal is just a power puncher, and he gonna get his ass whooped tomorrow night or Saturday night, bro. Unanimous decision. Unanimous decision, bro.
They're gonna tear your ass up in these comments, and I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too. I'm here for it too. For real though, but he's a good fighter. It's gonna be competitive. Let me skip bullshit. It's gonna be competitive, but I think that Sergey Derevchenko gonna win a clear unanimous decision, a close but clear unanimous decision. I think he may get dropped just because he kind of susceptible a little bit on the defense coming in, and I think if Jamal uses his jab to set the distance, he can line that right hand or that left hook up, and then the motherfucker might get knocked out, but. I'm going with Derevchenko for the upset. Somebody got to be different on the panel.
Jamal Charlo. Elton Carlson does not agree with the views of Darrell Jackson.
Pleasure.
All jokes aside, I actually see this as a good competitive fight. The one thing the Adams fight showed me, Jamal doesn't like fighting short guys. Usually tall guys like actually fighting short guys because you can keep them at bay. But if you really look at Jamal over the years, his ass lights up tall guys or guys close to his height. Adams was giving him trouble. He actually wasn't landing good, and actually was there with it. But Chinko's footwork, I actually think he is going to give him a little bit of issues. And those Eastern European guys, if anything, they are fundamental. And I actually didn't see the Triple G fight, but I actually watched the Jacobs fight, and damn honestly, over the last six rounds or so, I actually had Derevchenko winning those rounds. To me, the knockout was probably the only difference in that fight.
Bro, you should go watch, man. I wish you would have watched the fight, that Derevchenko Triple G fight before you got on. Go watch it tonight or whenever you get a chance before the fight Saturday. He beat the shit out of Triple G.
He beat the shit out of Triple G.
He surely did. He did.
I don't know how they had Triple G winning that fight.
Money.
Triple G looked like he was ready to quit, bro.
Money. That is why.
COVID said, "I got another
Look,
plan."
he said he was hitting him to the body. He had Triple G. Hey, you know how he get the little step back. Hey, his step back was mad stiff. He was like this.
Right, he already take them deep breaths in the corner anyway. But
he took long to get up out of that stool.
Man,
bro, I'm telling you, he hurt Triple G to the body. Triple G stopped and went back and like, nah, nigga. I just feel like Jamal, man, it ain't nothing. I really don't care for him, but I don't hate the motherfucker. I just feel like he just ain't done enough to warrant somebody easily picking him over a guy that we didn't see beat a guy that was one of the most feared, so they say, middleweights of all time, that was right there with Daniel Jacobs. Like Elton said, if that knockdown don't happen, he probably the IBF middleweight champion. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, people just get caught up in that. I guess we supposed to pick him because he a brother. Like, look, all brothers ain't good fighters or great fighters. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
He a good fighter.
Shout out to Bud.
Shout out to Jamal. it is, you know. So hey, like I said, I stand with all my brothers on this panel. Shit, so shit, it is what it is. If I ever run into Jamal, I'll let him know. Hey, you know, you're a good fighter, but shit, I ain't gonna bring your brother into it, but you know.
Cause the brother gonna be like, I want to fight.
I'm like, what's up, nigga? Shit, you hit me, I'm gonna sue your ass, so it don't matter.
Andre was like, why are you looking at me so crazy?
Right.
I want to fight. What?
That be some grumpy old man, bro.
No, that was all you had to say. Like you had all this time to think. Like, if I see him, like I'm gonna let him know. Like, I want to fight. Like, come on, dog. Like, that's all you had.
Hell,
like,
short and sweet.
Out there like Captain
Come right
Crunch.
with it.
I want to fight. Come on.
Hey, but you know what the funny part is? Hey, my boy. Hey, I know he done had a few times. He always, you know who I am. Everybody knows of me. I'm popular. They call me. I'm the hottest thing in boxing. Like,
what the fuck is
dude,
that?
Andre, you remember when he went to Jamal thing, to his post thing? You know me. Everybody's heard of me.
Shut up, man. That nigga don't even return my calls no more.
Why you looking at me so crazy?
The famous quote of all time, though. Who called me a coward, man?
Hey, y'all about to get on my
finish this.
I'm about to call that nigga Andre right now, bro. Y'all playing my boy.
He gonna be like, my name is Andre, Demetrius Andre.
Call my boy Andre. I'm calling that nigga right now.
With his whole ass.
So y'all gotta get off my boy, bro. That's Flint, Michigan's own, dog. Y'all gotta get off my boy.
Mm-mm.
Didn't he win a gold medal? I mean, Olympic medal or something? No, he did. Didn't he?
No, he was bronze when he
was real good in amateurs. He had a real good amateur.
He was on the US team.
Right. He was the bronze champ.
I think he beat a lot of the guys that like are really good fighters today. Some of them, at least.
Yeah. I mean,
Renzo in the comments. What's going on, brother?
What up, bro?
What's good, Renzo?
What you, Renzo?
So, do you actually think if the fight's close, because you already know they're gonna say the odds is stacked against Derevchenko? Do you actually think he actually gets a call? I mean, gets a out of the decision?
No.
Hell no.
The cards are stacked against him. But look, man. I hope the rightful winner wins. It don't matter who it is, bro. I'm tired of these robberies, bro. It does nothing good for the sport of boxing, but sets us back even further. Especially when these niggas gonna have to rematch him or not gonna go on to fight the motherfuckers that we want to see him fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you ain't gonna get your gift decision and go fight, let's say Jamal, go fight Canelo, then motherfucker, then what's the point of robbing these motherfuckers?
Man, Canelo ain't about to fight no more this year.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't think he go fight next year.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you giving these dudes these gift decisions, what is it? What's the point of it if they not gonna fight each other? They just gonna continue to fight these.
Okay. Do you really want me to answer that question? You want me to answer that question? Because people got money because there's Vegas odds and people got money tied up in this stuff. So
Deion Sanders said it best.
Yeah, so that's
the money.
Well, I hope
Vegas still gotta get paid, bro. The mob still gotta get paid, or whoever.
I feel like shit. If it go to distance, Derevchenko, they might say, "Nigga, I give you a split decision loss like you did." They like, I ain't gonna give you the win, but I make you feel good for your trip. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Shit. But if they rob that nigga, man, Jamal Charlo gonna have to be a guest on the show. So I have to.
You know what? I quick question. Okay, whichever one wins. Okay, let's say Jamal win. Who you want Jamal to fight next?
The same guy that's on the level of Derevchenko or better. He don't need to take no step backs until it's a mandatory. That nigga need to keep fighting the best. Somebody go for Demetrius Andre. Throw that nigga a big bag. At some point, you got to throw these niggas more money than they worth to get your titles, dog. It ain't no more of that excuse shit about oh, nah, nigga. Throw that nigga. If he want $5 million and Al Heyman got it like that, and y'all can bridge the gap on the $3.5 million, throw that nigga in the bag and go get the fight. It ain't no more. That's same for Andrade. If you got to get by your next fight, I mean, hey, Jamal, we need to meet up. It's been a long time coming.
Me, honestly, I got a few guys I want to see him fight, but the main one, it's probably like a little personal thing. But I want Jamal to beat the hell out of Skank. I'm so tired of him.
Who?
Chris Skank Jr.
Oh, Juice. I'm like, who?
Yeah, I'm about to say, who the fuck is that? You Skank, nigga.
I don't know who that is.
That's the nigga from Houston, Texas Projects with him grew up with. You Skank, nigga.
Renzo said Charlo versus Jacobs next.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Well, I don't know, man. What's the zone deal like? Because the zone money is funny right now. So I mean,
it's funny. It's funny for Canelo. I don't think it's funny for nobody else. I think it's funny for Canelo. Hell, they like shit.
Actually funny for Devin too. That's why we didn't get that Gary Russell fight.
That was whack.
I got my thoughts on Devin, but
I
like
they're giving up damn vouchers. Hey, dog.
Hell yeah. Well, shit.
What you got to say about Floyd Jr.?
No, I don't think he ducked. I don't think he ducked Gary or whatever like that. But
okay.
Going down the rankings, he could have fought somebody better than Yuri Gamboa. Just go down them WBC rankings, bro.
I agree.
Just go down the WBC rankings. Mine is Luke Campbell and Ryan Garcia because they fighting each other. Go down them WBC rankings and tell me he couldn't fight nobody else because he's been calling a whole bunch of niggas out. I'm just being what it is, man. You can't call these motherfuckers out and then not try to make the fight. Javier Fortuna, once that fight with Jorge Linares fell through, he should have doubled back like old dude did with Ricky or whatever and Boys in the Hood and said, yo, you know what I'm saying? What's that shit you was talking about? You wanted to fight me? And if he didn't accept the deal that was given to him, ain't nothing Devin can do. But the fact that you continue to look towards a Gamboa, and me and Renzo was on the comments, and he was saying that it ain't Devin's fault, which, I mean, to the point that it ain't his fault, but, I mean, you calling out everybody, and then you fight Yuri Gamboa.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this, man. Like, we got to kind of start holding people accountable. If you're going to call people out, you got to start you got to be the one that make these fights happen.
Exactly, bro.
I agree.
Exactly. And Devin Young, he got a bright future. He got a bright future in boxing, bro. I mean, look, every fight ain't got to be $100 million. If you say you look up to Floyd Mayweather, and I say this all the time, Floyd didn't come into boxing making $20 million. He had to work his way up to that. So it's like, why are these guys thinking? I know it's different because they got social media, but that should even be better because you're making more money outside the ring than you are inside of it. It's like these athletes, at least football players, have these motherfucking football players, goddamn endorsement deals be killing their actual football, you know what I'm saying, deal. So it's like, man, it's so much money for these young fighters. Nigga, I mean, I don't know what it is, man. I guess they want to show that they got the biggest paycheck out of their class or whatever. But I'm like, man, David, you could have fought Linares, Fortuna. You could have fought Ivan Mendy, somebody, hell, but you fighting Gamboa?
I just feel like
another fight.
I was just saying,
Devin damn problem is his Pop think he Al Heyman when he's not.
Yeah, because he made himself look bad as hell. Talking about stuff he gave that money to
some reason.
Bro, I mean that's what it is, man. It ain't just the fight, it's just the parents too, man. You know how the parents get a rich kid or a kid that's talented and start to excel, and now they got to be in front of the camera and talking out of their ass. Like, dude, you fall back. You let whoever handle that, Eddie Hearn, Al Heyman, whoever fuck that advises Devin, let them handle that shit, and you just kind of go over it and make sure it look good. You know what I'm saying? But you get in front of the camera every 5 minutes talking about the fight is 100% done. We just going over the particulars. Just expect the announcement, and then the announcement is that he fighting Yuri Gamboa. Come on, bro. You making yourself look bad, and you making your son look bad. Who making himself look bad?
Hey, whole time, it probably always was Uriel.
It was because you remember months ago, 1 or 2 months ago, he posted, a picture, throwback picture of him where he was young. Yeah, talking about, so who want to see this fight? Nobody. But
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tune in, even though I know what's gonna happen.
Because bro, they don't respect us as fight fans. They don't respect the media. They don't respect none of that shit, bro. They get the preaching talking about they gonna do this, do that. They don't respect us, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I ain't easing up off none of these niggas. If they feel some type of way about what I'm saying, then shit, I goddamn welcome my line and we can do an interview. But I ain't easing up off none of these niggas no more. I don't care what they say.
And guess what else? When they keep giving me these fights I don't want to see, my ass is still gonna be streaming.
Yep.
Facts.
Oh, did you order the fight? Nope. Did you fight who I wanted you to fight? Nope. So there it is, brother. I ain't helping you out. You ain't helping me out. Do you know what I got to go through when I write these recaps, bro? These whack ass fights. I gotta write these fights. These fights don't nobody want to watch.
And here's the crazy thing: when you write those recaps, you gotta preface it with, like things like, oh, well, the fight with this person fell through, or you gotta talk about the fight that you really want in the fight, in recapping the fight that happened.
Bro,
which is a waste of time because you keep talking about it and it's like it ain't gonna happen, but you gotta preface it like.
Hey, Renzo said, why is this being said that Gamboa is so shocked, but Donaire wasn't that shocked?
Man,
nobody wanted to see that fight either. Whole time though, I ain't want to see that fight. It ended up being way better than I thought, but I ain't want to see it.
Yeah.
It ain't like we was like, oh shit, Donaire is in the. I was like, damn, that nigga, he in the WBSS tournament. And okay. I mean, look, the only thing we can do about it is that fight is what we're doing about this fight. Talk shit about it and hope it gets to Devin and the masses and that they can hear people criticizing their ass. It ain't nothing personal between what I'm saying toward Devin and his daddy. That's just what it is, bro. Like, we got to start holding everybody accountable. It ain't about what Donaire fought Naoya or Noya. That wasn't even Noya's choice. That motherfucker was entered in the tournament. Ryan Burnett had a freak accident, and then fucking Donaire won his next fight, and boom, that's how it drew. That's how the cookie crumbled. It ain't like he went and said, you know what, I want to fight Donaire. Devin Haney went out and said, look, I want to fight Uriel Gamboa. So that's the difference right there that kills that argument, in my opinion. One chose, the other one earned his way into that fight.
Shit, and if because Renzo was Balu shot versus Usyk. Yeah, his ass was shot when Baby Creed beat him up.
But that's the thing. But I'm saying, well, I mean, but the thing with that is Europeans and then took over the sport of boxing, and so it seems. I mean, Lomachenko, Usyk, I mean, even Japanese, Noye, all these motherfuckers. So it's like we looking at these young Americans to take the sport back over. It's like, yeah, you gotta fight somebody.
Yeah, that's my big issue is that nobody's fighting nobody. So the Europeans are being showcased.
I don't even think that's because people don't give Sean Porter props. He's literally fought everybody.
Facts. Of course, but he ain't beat them.
Manny Pacquiao and Bud.
That's the thing. He ain't beat him though.
Everybody.
He ain't beat him though. That's the thing. And I think he beat Thurman. I mean, if he wouldn't have got knocked down,
I think he beat Thurman too.
If he wouldn't have got knocked down against Spencer,
I think he can beat Bud.
But he got knocked down, so whatever. I don't know how that fight would have went if Spence would have dropped him. The thing is, I feel like, man, we all 87@gmail.com. Yeah. Yeah, what did you SUN?
All right, how the fuck do I afford this? Hold on. Tell them I'm about to.
Oh, it's about to go down. And he already missed the Bud conversation. Damn.
Oh, dude, we got to get Vic. I want him on email.
Grandson SUN87@gmail.com.
Grandson.
Yeah, but SUN. Yeah.
Let me look. Hold on.
Man, the Dolphins beating the shit out of
They beating who?
They beating the Jaguars 21-7.
Oh damn! No wonder I ain't have nobody playing in the games tonight.
Yeah,
And then
I got what's his name playing the running
James,
back.
yeah, he scored a touchdown. They only
Yeah,
scored.
11 yarders. And
And then
Minshew go throw for 3 in the second half.
shit.
After they already behind. That's why you get Gardner Minshew. You don't get him because he's a good quarterback. You get him because they always getting their ass whooped.
Hey, I got him and I sure got him starting because I don't trust Watson versus the Steelers defense.
The Lakers
At
up by
all.
12, the Lakers up by 12, 44-32. That game over.
Yeah,
You know what?
We're good at coming back.
The Nuggets gonna beat them tonight. I told you
They
that series
down,
over
bro. They
with.
down
That series over
44-32,
with.
bro. They down 44-32, bro.
That
yeah, but
series
that's
is
early.
over with.
It's early.
Man,
Yeah.
Nuggets in 6.
Renzo, check your email.
Somebody said, "Hey, Dad." Oh,
That's your daughter.
say, oh, let me clean it up. Let me clean it up. I thought you got a troll. Somebody said, "Hey, Dad, smelly face." I'm gonna say, "What you doing?" You ain't gonna say, "Hey, back, don't get all shot now, man." We ain't gonna.
In the next room, literally right across the hall.
Well,
Hey,
she
look,
said,
look. Hey, I can make you come out of character real fast, Jarrell. All I gotta do is say one name.
What's up, Roberto?
Roberto.
Alante Williams.
I ain't gonna disrespect the kids by saying that. You know what I'm gonna say about that
Individual.
that mother
My
truck,
bad.
that top flight security of the world.
Mm.
That's your fault, bro. That's your fault, dog.
Hey, no. Hey, you forgot his name. That's Benny's son.
Yeah, Benny's son. Look, man. Look, JG gonna tell us, yeah, man. I got the best nickname for you because he was describing you like something. I can swim without getting wet.
But I tell you what though, he looked good. He looked good on the mitts, bro.
Man, I look good on the Mets here. Let me put my upload a video. Me hit the Mets, bro. Florida want to sign me. I'll be the next Wilder. Just yeah, man. That bro talking about some man. We gotta give you a nickname. Gotta give you a nickname. This nigga talking about some silky sheets or some shit. You said silk something.
I called him Silk.
Yeah, it's like he talking about a meeting in the bedroom. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here.
Or like Silk the Shocker.
Yeah, I'll be that. And I mess with Silk the Shocker, bro.
Oh, get out of here.
All right, y'all. Let's get into the main event.
All right.
Jamel versus Zario. Smooth cat.
Man, look, this is gonna be a fight where look, everybody is expecting, especially this being a pay-per-view, everybody expecting an all-out war. They're expecting, Jamel go get some and he gonna throw him back. This fight, I kid you not, this is gonna be a one-sided drubbing. Jamel is too fast. Jamel hits too hard. He's too smart. Only chance Rosario got is to throw a punch and hope Jamel sit there and do something stupid and get caught. This is, I kid you not. I just really believe this is gonna be a wipeout. This gonna be Shane Mosley versus Margarito all over again. A one-sided beating.
Is that Terrence Crawford you're talking about?
And he should be pound for pound number 6 for unifying. Just for unifying. If we keep that same energy with other fighters.
Well, one was undisputed, nigga. This is unified,
right?
Nigga.
But he gonna be undisputed.
Undisputed, but until he get there, nigga.
Check Shearer ain't nothing though. Check Shearer is easy work too.
We already know that fight ain't never happening. So
yeah, that ain't happening, brother. Unless Jamel signs a contract with Top Rank. You know what I'm saying?
Or he not with Top Rank though.
Yeah, he is. They got options. They got options on him since he beat.
Okay. I thought he was with somebody else.
He would go to boy. He would go to boy.
Okay.
But they got options on him. Well, I mean, JG, you got thoughts on this?
On the main event itself, or what y'all talking about?
No, main event.
I think that Jamel has been here before. He's been on the big stage a lot more than Rosario, so I expect to see him. I don't know if I see a drubbing, but I think he'll make it look easy, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I see him just, beating him from pillar to post, but I can see him outboxing him. I think that since it's pay-per-view, there'll be some nerves there, whatever. One of them has been kind of on the stage. Actually, neither one of them have been on pay-per-view, but I think on the stage, Jamel has been there much more, and I think that he'll hold his nerves together a little bit more, and I think he'll have a game plan and carry it out. I see him probably moving a little bit more boxing. Remember, because Spence had never been on a pay-per-view either before the Mikey fight. We had never really seen him box. We didn't know that Derek James really taught that type of boxing, even though we know he's a very good trainer. So I could probably see Jamel bringing out something much different on pay-per-view than we're expecting. I don't see him fighting the same way that he's been fighting. He'll probably bring back the boxing like you've been asking.
Well, I think Jamel is going to win this fight. Now, I said in my prediction he's going to go the distance. I can see both men touching the canvas, but I feel like Jamel has way more tools in the toolbox. He has way more ways to win the fight. But I tell you, I think that Rosario, the shit is he talking, the stuff that he's talking, I think he really believes it. You know what I'm saying? He said, I love that line.
Keep running your mouth.
I love that line. And my boy Bakari Simpson from Three Kings wrote that article. I love that line, bro. He said, if he's not human, he ain't going 12 rounds. That's the type of.
I like that.
If that was in a bar, the song, that'd be a fire bar. I like that. I really believe that he believes in his power that much. And he's not just a one-handed power puncher. If you go back to his fight with Nathaniel Gallimore, he cracked him with the left hook, hurt him with the right hand. He got a nice uppercut. He a good body puncher. Like Smooth Cat said, he can counter as well. And that was 3 years ago, bro. He got knocked out in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But he's improved. You know what I'm saying? He filled out more, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? He got his grown man strength on him really now. Because he
keep running your mouth.
He pieced up J-Rock, bro. He pieced up J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? He made J-Rock like almost jump out the ring, bro. I'm pretty sure J-Rock didn't even get the Philly cheesesteak sandwich that was made for him.
He turned J-Rock to J-Paper.
Oh, man. Damn. That's how you feel, Smooth Cat?
That's what happened. He turned him to J-Paper. Hey, shoot, J-Rock was out there looking like you remember the scene on what's the movie? In Too Deep. What's his name? I'm looking Mike Epps. Omar Epps was shooting out the window that scene and he was missing intentionally. Hey, that's how J-Rock was looking. He's sitting there looking like, man, y'all expect me to fight this man some more after all this stuff? Somebody said something. Big Cool, we can't hear you, Joe. Or is that me muted?
I'm muted.
Yeah, you was muted. Whatever you were saying, I couldn't hear you.
Damn, bro, I kept talking and y'all didn't hear nothing I said.
Nope.
Damn, Elton, that's fucked up, bro. You trying to mute me because Lorenzo coming on. Because we going to get to talking back and forth. It ain't going to be no time. Nah. But what I said was, I just said that Jamel got way more tools in the toolbox. He can win. He got way more ways to win. I think that, he going to win a unanimous decision. But I won't be surprised if he get dropped. Or I won't be surprised if he get clipped if he fight crazy like he did against Tony Harrison in that second fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Rosario punched harder than Tony Harrison. Mark, what's good, man?
Hey, Mark said he forgot about Jarrell's favorite fighter.
Nah, nigga, nah, that's Jay-Z. That's Jay-Z's favorite fighter. He the one gave him the nickname Silk. Man, Silk the Shocker.
JG, who you got?
You must have muted him. You must have muted him too, didn't you, bro?
Yeah, did you mute me?
No,
I picked Charlo.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention. My bad.
I didn't say the result, but I picked Charlo in a unanimous decision. Probably 9 rounds to 3, 8 rounds to 4.
So that's one Charlo gonna win, and one gonna be taking that. He gonna join his brother with a first loss. So it's gonna be a split for the Charlo brothers. Jamil will be able to take him out, bring him a nice steak, tomahawk steak, and tell him, "Look, bro, you a champion in my eyes."
Oh damn!
Hey, so you gonna give him what is that called? What's called an award? You just gonna give him the last place award.
You know how kids, Elton, JG, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? One of y'all kids get some more
participation award.
You can have some of this, sister. You can have it. We can be even. That's how it's gonna be. Like, look, man, you can take my bill home for the night. I got 3 of them anyway, so you can take the one you just had. You know what I'm saying? It sleep good, brother. You know what I'm saying? But I need it back Monday. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't shit.
Let's go, Jamil.
I'm actually picking Jamel by stoppage. I don't even think you're gonna need the judges for this fight.
You surely won't.
Both are coming for the knockout. The damn judges are gonna be able to chill. Like, all right, I'm not even
facts, Marconi.
Hey, Mark.
He put Jarrell.
I am accurate.
He meant Jarrell though, but he put Jarrell.
He meant Jarrell. Appreciate that, Mark. Got a surprise for y'all Saturday when Jamil win. It's gonna be the battle. Nah, don't correct yourself now, Mark. Don't do that to me, man. You know what you meant.
You know what?
Roberto said, "Who got the tougher opponent, Rosario or Chinko?"
From the hype. From the hype, I'll say Rosario.
Oh yeah. No, Jamel is the tough. I told you how I feel about Jamal, so of course it's gonna be Jamel all day, 7 days a week, and twice on Sunday.
All because he beat Austin Charlo.
All because he run that mouth and ain't fought nobody yet. But now he coming to fight somebody that's gonna be too much for him.
He gonna knock Derevchenko head off.
and if he is, and I'm gonna give him full credit and say, you know what?
You lying, bro.
No, when have you ever not known me to give nobody credit if they lose, bro? I don't care if I'm losing wrong in these predictions. Look, Jamal just ain't it. Like Terrence Crawford ain't it for Smooth Cat. Jamal just ain't it for me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with that. But he got a twin brother that is the fighter that we like the most out of them two. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, every brother can't be your favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? That's true. That's simple as that. You know what I'm saying? It's like Jamel just having to be that guy. If he just calm down, like Elton said, Elton talk to the nigga and tell him, look, take some deep breaths. Everything gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? You just,
man, look. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Hey, this is what I want the Charlos to do. After they both win by knockout this weekend, I want them to come. I want Jamal to bring the what's their name? What's the boys? What's their name gear? Hawk and Animal gear. Bring the Hawk and Animal gear to the ring.
Some of the Road Warriors.
Yes, sir.
I'm My thing is this, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I ain't trying to cut you fellas off, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all was getting into it, but I want to go back. I want to go back to the Europeans are coming, the Japanese are coming. Me personally, bro, I don't see it. I'm trying to see what y'all are saying because, for real, because I don't see how dudes get, and this is why, and I want to go back to what you were saying, John, about holding dudes accountable or responsible. So I'm like, if these are the guys that are in the top pound for pound, everybody's looking at them. They are the ones getting the trophies, getting the crowns, hey, he's the next Holyfield. He's the next Pacquiao. He's the next whoever he is. So don't you think these dudes are supposed to be fighting at a certain standard damn near at all times?
Absolutely. But I ask you,
Carlo's not in the pound for pound. He's nowhere near that list.
Hey,
Wilder's damn near nowhere near that list.
But anybody on this
call nowhere near that list. So I'm just like, why are they being looked at or put a certain standard being set on them and not the guys who are the top guys?
You're talking to the wrong crowd because we for the most part, all of us are with you there.
I just feel like I'm with you, but I just feel like the Devin Haney situation is a totally different one in the argument we saying. Just because when you bring up Noye, like I said earlier, that was a tournament
facts, Marcus Kelly.
That was a tournament that Noye had no choice, no word in it, and whoever was going to be in there. And Donaire so happened to get by Ryan Burnett off a freak incident with his back, and then he beat the little substitute for the guy, and then he so happened to give Noye a tough fight that, if some things didn't happen, he possibly could have won that fight. But with Devin Haney has called out everybody except Yuriorkis Gamboa, which he shouldn't have been calling out in the get-go, and yet he fighting Yuriorkis Gamboa. Now, Yuriorkis Gamboa is a talented fighter, but this guy is 38 years old. And I know we went back and forth on the thread. You know what I'm saying? You might.
Hello?
Yep.
Man, he the mute. Stop. You muted yourself.
He did.
I'm muted.
No, it's like around the horn.
No, Jarrell.
Elton said we tired of the Charlo hate.
Call me Tony Reality.
I tell you something funny about the Charlos though, and somebody was touching on that a couple of weeks back. I wasn't too fond of them at first. I wasn't too fond of them. I wasn't too fond of Wilder. I wasn't too fond of Davis. Anybody remember that old TCR? Remember that, man? I've been called. I'm still not fond of Andre. Mike, I know that's your boy, but come on, man.
I didn't like no Andre.
And you know what? I'm glad we on that no fight, not fighting nobody. So we go, and it's funny because I was through Scrapyard today, and I was looking at, they posted Canelo versus Trout, and to this day, I believe that
I still got Trout winning that fight. I thought Trout won. I'll stand on my soapbox. I thought Trout won.
To me, Canelo won on the knockdown.
I agree. That's where I had it at. The knockdown decided it.
Yeah, to me was the draw, but I damn gave Canelo that extra point to me that won the fight.
To show you how generous I am, I give Canelo both Trout and Laura. I'll grant him those. I'll grant him those. But my point was, so if Austin Trout could give what's today the face of boxing, which is Canelo, you love him or hate him, argue it or not. If he can give Canelo problems, it was cool to give Canelo problems, but it's not cool when Trout, who's more experienced at this point in time when he fought Charlo, who's been in with Laura and Canelo and whoever else at that point in time. It wasn't cool when they fought him. Oh no, Charles, it was too close. It was too close. But it wasn't too close for Canelo.
You talking to Jarrell?
No, I'm just saying in general. I'm just throwing that out there in general because bro. Like y'all gotta. I'm not always coming at nobody with my statements, bro. I just make general statements. Y'all know that about me, man. I make general statements. I throw shit out there. I just like to see, I throw my little jabs, boom, boom, and if people bite on them, I can't help that. I can't help that. I'm just, I'm not always the bad guy. I feel like I'm always the bad guy, man, just because I got a strong opinion, man. And just because I don't believe the Russians are coming. I'm sorry, bro.
Me
still got to convince. Who are the Russians? Where are they? Who's coming? Because since they need to send some backup, because the ones they got, GG was in the game. GG was in the game. Kobe tried to he pulled some stuff. Kobe was a dog at this time. Loma's still holding on.
Barely.
Yeah, and we gonna see what's gonna happen with this Lopez Loma situation. Me personally, I feel like Lopez is still a young man. All them dudes are they kids, man.
Yeah, they are.
A lot of them dudes still like Devin. That's why I'm like, you gotta kind of forgive Devin. This is actually a good fight for Devin, man. This kid is only 21. Because when was Floyd's step up fight? How old was Floyd when his first step up fight happened?
21.
Yeah, Janero Hernandez, right? When did Janero Hernandez?
Yeah,
he was 21, wasn't he?
Yep.
And that's the thing. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Lorenzo. That's the only thing I'm saying. Everybody want to hop on Floyd's nuts when it come to that. but they skip over his work ethic.
Not trying to
They
put on
skip over
story
his,
work. Yeah.
they skip over his willingness to fight. They get the picture of what he is now or what he was when he was fighting. He earned that right to fight whoever the hell he wanted to fight.
A lot of people. That's why I'm trying to remind people of certain
And
things.
that's what I'm saying with Devin. Devin, you got the skills to beat these top 10 guys in the WBC rankings. You got the skills to beat Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia. So why not? You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm saying. If Gamboa hadn't been coming off an injury, I'd be like, you know what? Cool. The motherfucker went all 12 rounds, which he did with Davis. Cool. But this dude right here, man, he could fight somebody, bro. Like when I feel like you can be a superstar, I feel like Gamboa shouldn't be in your fucking mind.
I'm with theoretically, you and me are in agreement on this, man. No doubt. I do not. I don't like that fight. At the same time, I still feel like all things considered, and you made that point. He just gave Davis. He went the difference with Davis. So it should be good for Haney, and Haney is younger than Davis, is he not?
For
now,
me,
Davis
it was
should not be.
I didn't.
That's somebody who should not be doing Gamboa situations.
Yeah, Davis, he a different subject, bro. He a different. I
was gonna say I didn't like the Gamboa fight for Davis. It ended up being a better fight than I thought, but I didn't like when that was announced. I didn't like it.
It's worse for Davis because Davis. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how y'all feel about Davis as a fighter.
Nobody since fucking
fighter,
bro.
He a good fighter, but he ain't on Devin's level. He ain't on Shakur Stevenson's level. That's just my opinion. And skill wise, I think they will bowl better when they step up their competition. I just think they do.
Honestly, to me, Tank is the better physical fighter out of them all. He don't have the work ethic.
Yeah.
That
automatically disqualifies them right there. That's the key word. That automatically disqualifies them. You don't have the work ethic. How you around greatness with Floyd Mayweather and you don't want to work hard?
And sometimes the fighters have to want to fight somebody. And all of these guys want to fight him, and he somehow manages to fight fucking Gamboa, who not calling him out. Like how hasn't Davis fought anybody yet? Can somebody explain?
Part of it is Floyd too, though, man. Floyd even said it. We're gonna keep fighting these dudes, get that money, and it's a smart play for Floyd and for Tank if he want to stack up his money. But when it come down to really having some substance, when you got to step up against these guys, he gonna crumble, bro. He gonna crumble because he hasn't.
Honestly,
I don't think so, bro.
I actually think Tank could put Loma in the damn fucking trunk. Personally,
I don't.
I think he has the ability.
He has the ability. I say that about Loma. His footwork is second to none, and that's what bothers me with Lopez. That's what bothers me with Lopez. Lopez is a flat-footed fighter. I mean, he can move, but Loma, the way he did Guillermo Rigondeaux, I know that the size difference was that, but Rigondeaux is a top-notch boxer. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we're gonna stay there for a damn check.
All right. Okay,
no, sir. I'm gonna have to disagree with that example, sir. Okay. And we got to go again back to age. And, you know, it's just funny who gets age excuses. Now, we really don't know how old Rigondeaux is. Now, his birthday is actually coming up on the 30th.
Man, Rigondeaux 137 years old.
And I'm sending a happy 51st.
Rigo wasn't looking good.
I think Cuban's age in dog years. So, yeah.
Happy 50th to Rigo coming up.
Yeah. Hey, Rigo 137 years old.
He had no business in there. Y'all remember that whole hype around? I was not excited. I was the only one not excited about that whole situation. I'm like, bro, this fight, first of all, this fight should not be happening at that weight. At a weight that Rigo never fought, but 2 weight classes high. He pretty much went on the Kell Brooks situation.
I don't give Loma as much credit for that fight, but the Nicholas Walters fight, though. I should have used
that one. I should have used
even
that
though,
but they fucked over Nicholas Walters.
No foot like that dude. Talking about
Ortiz 79, Roberto.
Here's the thing about Lopez. Even at this young age of his, Lopez moves when it's time to move. He doesn't use unnecessary movement unless he really does. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have to. Now, upper body wise, now that's a different story. He tries to go into the floors and it's like, all right, you know, chill out. You know what I'm saying? But feet work wise,
he's gonna outcraft him. He's gonna outcraft, I think, Lopez just by experience. But I think that if he had a couple more fights, I think he could.
Yeah, he's still young. A lot of these dudes is kids, man. But at the same time, I honestly, I think he'll do better than say Pedraza did. I think he'll do better than say Linares did, bro.
And
I think
Linares did
Linares
a
will.
good job. And
No,
Linares
he's gonna
got
hit
the shit out of me because I
him
thought he was
hard. That's what we really gonna see if this dude is who everybody says he is. Me personally, I don't. I'm Nino Brown in this. I don't. I'm skeptical about who he said. I'm not saying he's not who he says he is and who everybody says.
You talking about Lopez or
I'm talking about Loma.
He's talking
I'm
about
talking
Lomachenko.
about Loma. I'm skeptical. I'm not. See, everybody thinks I hate these dudes. I don't hate none. It's not personal for me. And
You gotta show me. You
same
gotta
time,
show me.
I'm skeptical. That's a good. That's
And
the
that-
word I'm sticking with. I'm skeptical.
And I think all of us on the panel here is skeptical of all these fighters. Don't matter if they look like us, they look like whoever. You know what I'm saying? We just at this point, you know how many years we've known each other talking boxing, and we haven't got half the big fights that we should have got for whatever reasons. It's like we still talking about fights that, and we going hard for these niggas. I'm talking about Davis.
Shout out Bob Arum.
And then they still disappoint us with the fights that they pick and choose. And then you get mad at us if we say, you know what, I'm gonna just reserve my support. I'm gonna just say I'm gonna watch you, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like you ain't giving us no fucking leg to stand on. You know what I'm saying? You got all this skill in the world, yet you fight dudes that should have been retired. You know what I'm saying? That they should be participating in exhibition bouts like Roy Jones and Mike Tyson about to do in November. I feel like, man, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Davis, Leo Santa Cruz, Lomachenko, all these guys should have been fighting each other at some point. But
It's gonna happen. I feel. You know what, Rev?
yeah.
This is about to pop off, bro. Like 2020, it was a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes they've been changing places a lot. You know what I'm saying? We done got so many curses. Now we about to get and this gift is about to open up so much shit in 21, dog.
Yeah,
Now we as fans.
A lot of them fighters' funds was running low. They
It's
got to
sorting
fight.
out, bro. That too, and everything sort like this 154 division. Like we say, you know about the fight. I'm just trying to appreciate the fights that we are getting. Now we about to get a unification about this weekend.
I can't wait for that
You
fight.
know,
Like
we
I said,
about to get a fight. I've been wanting the Charlo to fight. Like forget Canelo, forget Golovkin. I really wanted Charlo to fight Deverenchenko for a long time, bro.
speaking of that fight,
demand those fights.
hey, speaking of that fight, bro, I don't know if you heard. I think Deverenchenko gonna win it. I mean, that's just me. I feel like he's just a better fighter than
We can box. Now you know what? Skill wise, I think he's the most skilled out of like when it comes to Eastern Europe fighters today. I think he has the most skill out of all of them, bro.
I can't say I disagree. No, I can't say that.
Crazy, but skills like we talking about pure boxing skill. Like forget
Yeah.
all the theatrics, forget all the I'm bringing the drama show with the power, or I'm bringing the footwork with it. No. Deverenchenko is gonna give you a straight boxing match, dog. That dude's skill. I don't know if it's just how he's looked, but that dude remind me like he used to be with Manny, somebody, dog.
Bro, like I know you seen the fight with Golovkin. He beat the shit out of Golovkin.
He beat Golovkin worse than Canelo.
Exactly, bro. He had Golovkin like he wanted to quit, bro.
No, the drama show's over. Like just the drama show. Over, but I mean the drama show was really. And see, this is why I be attacking the way I do, because where are GG's fans at? Where are these same GG fans at, dog? Where's that same GG pride they had back in 2012, 13, 14, 15, man?
They got off that train with Kovalev. It's like we don't love you no more.
These niggas get knocked out.
No, you know the crazy part? Golovkin still got fans, but the thing is, okay, people are now. Yeah, hey,
you used to
I'm
be
here.
a big Golovkin fan. I was like, this nigga right here, bro. I hated Golovkin. I hated that motherfucker, bro. I couldn't stand watching that motherfucker fight. I was like, they about to suck his dick. As soon as he got them throw a jab and miss, all they do is suck his dick, bro.
But you know what? Honestly, though, the real thing about Golovkin is the thing is, okay, the Canelo fight. Anybody who's seen that first fight, that was not no draw.
Canelo won.
I thought Canelo
Golovkin won. I felt Golovkin won the first one.
Okay, bro.
The second one.
Let Lorenzo talk, man. Let Lorenzo say something, man.
I'm gonna level with you, Mike. In hindsight, I'll give GG that fight, bro. And you know what? I'll also they can break B Hop's record. They really wanted to do that so bad, and that's fine. You can have it. Take B Hop's record. That's cool. You got it. You beat Canelo the first time. Now run that second fight back. There's no doubt in my mind that this dude, bro, all that drama show shit, all that he's gonna kill Canelo, all that when the time comes, and I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear no age excuses because y'all ain't give Floyd no age excuses. Y'all didn't give, you know what I'm saying? Like what? None of these dudes got age excuses. Only B-Hop, and B-Hop damn near had to be half 100.
Yep.
Get his age excuse, but so let's
put it this way.
look for all
We
that.
know
out there,
Canelo-
dog. Hell,
We know Canelo won that
walk
fight
boy
when
down,
Abel
dog.
Sanchez was gone. When Abel Sanchez was gone, when Abel said that Canelo won that fight, I mean, I don't know what else anybody else needed to see.
What could you say?
But look, Canelo won that fight. I don't know how people said it was a robbery. Dude, look, if you go back and watch the fights from Cat, he neutralized the shit out of Golovkin, bro. Golovkin couldn't do shit.
He wasn't hit with a lot of those shots in the first fight.
He might have shots, rolled them.
He wasn't getting hit with a lot of them shots.
Not at all, bro.
And I remember watching the first fight. And the first time I
Canelo
watched
was
it,
never in any trouble in that first fight.
I was watching the choppy stream, and so it looked like Golovkin was landing a lot more shots than he was. He was aggressive, but when I watched it, and then Jarrell, he sent me a text. I'll never forget. He was like, "Yo, you get a chance to watch that fight?" Like, yeah, I watched it. He's like, "Who you think won?" I was like, "Bro, honestly, I thought Canelo edged that shit." He was like, "Yeah, I think Canelo won that shit too."
Bro, I watched that shit at work, bro. I was supposed to be working. I was like, this on my phone watching it. I was like, this
Bro,
nigga.
I gave it to Canelo.
I tried to watch it from a GGG fan from a point of view, and I said,
he even killed himself again.
I it was, bro. Like if I tried to get myself in the mind of a fucking fanboy, and I still felt like GGG lost, the regular me knew shit. It was gravy. It was. That nigga cleaned the bones and threw him out to the dogs, bro.
Yeah, but I like I said, I'll level with him and say GG won. I'll give it to him. But that second fight, for me, that put the nail on the car. I'm like, okay, yeah, Canelo. It don't matter if they would have fought back then. Now it just doesn't matter. Canelo would always he would have had his number to me, man.
The only difference in the first fight and the second fight is that Canelo grew into the weight more.
Yeah.
So that was the only difference. He was hitting him with the same shots, but he grew into the weight more.
Exactly, and that's another thing.
Now you know the crazy part about the rematch, though. The crazy part about the rematch, I think we was talking about it, and we said the same thing. We said the better boxer of the two always wins the rematches.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened.
But then
now fight two, Canelo won to me.
Clearly, bro.
His ass. He won the Mexican fight that he wanted in the first fight, and GGG had no answer for it, bro.
No answer for it. He could not fight going backward. We've been saying this for years. This dude is not Marvin. Y'all crowned this dude Marvin Hagler after Rubio. So I knew what time it was after that. I'm like, okay. So he knocks out Rosado.
Now I'm gonna say this.
Then they try to say Jordan now character. Oh, he had the flu when he knocked out Rosado, and he had the flu in it.
Nigga, Rosado was a walking L, bro. You don't get no credit for that win.
I'll go in one with Rosado right about now. Shit.
Exactly.
Call me crazy. Jermell, in my opinion, beat Rosado worse than Golovkin did, and he didn't get no stoppage.
Easy. He
props. He didn't get the same drama show good boy props that GG got.
Bro,
I will never let them forget that. No, I don't forget shit, dog.
I've never been a fan of Golovkin, never will be a fan of Golovkin. I never seen the hype. I tried to buy into it. He can punch. Look, bro, I just don't. I mean, he a Hall of Famer, I guess, by the standards of what it is today. But I don't. His resume is piss poor. Y'all talk about Terrence Crawford's resume. Look, this motherfucker shit is piss poor.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, okay. So when they go into,
and he lost to Daniel Jacobs. I don't care what nobody say. He lost to Daniel Jacobs.
Pretty much. DJ was working.
You know what?
This is why I'm always.
I think I told y'all that originally. Go ahead.
Kel, that's why I'm gonna always give Kel Brook his prop, dog. Kel said that shit. He took the drama show, set that bitch on his ear. He was like, okay, mate. We're gonna see what this drama shit is all about. We're gonna see. Let's go ahead and next uppercut to brownies. After that fight, it was no doubt in my mind. Okay, Canelo is gonna walk this boy down.
Because me and JG was talking about that fight, bro.
Yes, bro. And y'all go back, check the records in TCU. I'm like, yes, though. But before then, I was like, I don't know.
No, but everybody swears that Kell Brook didn't buzz him though. They swear
He hurt him, bro. You can always tell when GGG hurt because the look on his face is disappointment, like a girl that you can't get no pussy.
And he keep going forward. He don't stop going forward. He don't. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like he
definitely had him burned.
What happened?
The first person who really popped his cherry with that, his first real war, if you want to be honest, is professional war. If we're being honest, and that's why I'm like, no, I would never count Brook out ever.
I'm counting.
So what about Brook versus Bud?
I'm counting him out. Comes against Crawford.
I'm not counting him out, bro. The dude. And I got my reasons, dog. And let's be honest. I mean, regardless if he fighting limo drivers or not, he's been on a win streak. Most of them by knockouts.
Only reason I'm writing him out is just I don't believe his body gonna hold up, his eyes and shit. That's the only reason. That's the only reason to make weight.
And he's at a race for time, and he knows that.
Yep, and I think he cashed himself out. But honestly, bro, go back to his performance against Sean Porter. That was beautiful. It was the most simplistic. It was the most simplistic, dominating performance of that anybody did against Sean Porter.
Yeah.
Jab right hand clinch. That's it. Jab right hand clinch.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Spence beat Porter at his own game, but he had to work to do that. He had to
bro. And Brook made
it everything Porter had to do that.
Exactly, bro. And Brook made it easy. And Brook was giving Spence hell before Spence started to take over. And
I hated that fight, dog.
If Brook would have fought Spence without fighting Golovkin, that fight probably it may have been different.
Everybody say that.
It may have not. I don't think he would have won it, but it may have been different because he early on in that fight he was handling Spence until Spence got acclimated because that was his first title fight overseas.
When people
walking through that shit all night, bro, he's walking through hell.
Who?
And not only that, people make up.
Spence sat there every time Brook did something and the crowd cheered. Spence was like, "Shut up."
Yeah, he was landing everything at the crowd. Yeah, he was. But see, my thing is this though. When people say, "Well, if Brook wouldn't have fought Gigi first," so let me ask everybody this: has Brook ever put on a better performance than he did against Spence versus anybody?
Porter,
even Porter, more than the Porter fight.
You said so. Did he put on a better performance against?
I'm asking, what is Brook's best performance? Win, lose, or draw? What is his greater? Like, has he? And me personally, I think it's the Spence fight. I don't think he's performed better than that in any fight he's ever been.
I personally don't think that he was at a disadvantage at that fight at all. I thought he was there to fight.
I don't think he would. I just didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I don't want to make it like I'm discrediting Spence because I'm not. I just didn't expect what happened again. You know, I understand you going up with Golovkin. It happened. Shit happened. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Brook is a professional, man. This dude is never out of weight.
Yeah.
I've never heard of him not making weight.
No. The first Carson Jones fight.
Okay, well,
really?
Okay. All
right.
He ain't gonna make it this time.
Outside of that,
sometimes
dude is mostly in shape, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Agler had to come out some trousers one time to make weight, dog.
Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, that Spence performance was probably his best, just because that was a dog fight up until.
Triple G to me was the best performance. To me, Triple G.
You could argue that as well.
Triple G.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say something a lot of people forget, especially because it ended in a knockout. Amir Khan was beating the brakes off Canelo.
He was out here.
He was definitely presenting Canelo with some issues, but beating the brakes is
Yeah, I mean, he was out boxing.
I think he was doing better. I think Khan was doing better against Danny than he was against Canelo, and even then, Danny was still catching him.
It's
Danny has though.
He was on Danny, but Danny was catching him with that same hook since the opening, like since round one.
Yeah,
people just didn't want to see it though.
But he landed. Look, Amir Khan is one of the most frustrating fighters to watch. Not even because the dude ring.
God dang, Jarrell, you jumping in and out.
Jarrell, the transporter.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah. I hear you.
Nah, but like I just said, he one of the worst frustrating. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
yeah.
Metro PCS.
This time.
You crazy? You got no Metro PCS, y'all.
This
Yeah.
time.
Oh shit.
But nah, man. That's interesting. You made that point, Elton, about Brook being that was his greatest performance against Triple G, man, because nobody had ever did that to what was supposed to be the prime Triple G. And it's funny because after Brook did what he did, I guess that's when the excuses came along. Oh, he's aging.
You're right.
Oh,
That's exactly where it
I'm
came
like,
from.
how is he
You're right.
aging? This dude has been a professional since him and Bud actually been professionals since around the same time, 2008. A lot of people don't know that.
Hell,
So my thing is this: where was he?
wait. I think Golovkin, what, he only like a year or two older than Bud?
Hell no, Golovkin like 4 years older than Bud.
I think
No, Golovkin like 36 or 37.
Nah,
Yeah.
Golovkin like 37, 38.
Yeah, Golovkin.
Bud
Like
is my age. Me and Bud the same age. Bud is 33. Or about to be 33.
No, Bud 34 now, ain't he?
Nah, he ain't even 33 yet. He's 32. He got a late birthday.
but damn,
Jarrell,
I know all these motherfuckers' birthday. Canelo birthday is like 2 days after mine.
we can't hear you, Jarrell.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
You remember when Charlo said that to Andre? We can't hear you.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, dog. If Jamal knocked this dude off, bro, and then go after Andre, that'd be very impressive, man.
Man, Andre don't want to fight nobody, man.
Yeah, what's up with your boy, man?
That ain't my boy.
What boy that is, man?
That's Cool and Jay-Z boy there.
Oh,
That's cool boy right there.
I'm the Bud and Demetrius Doodoo Andre hater.
Alante Williams all day, baby. Alante True Illuminati.
Alante Acevedo.
oh shit.
that shit, like,
Acevedo, huh?
That's his daddy. Benny is Alante's father.
Hey, I still to this day, bro, I
wait
have
a
no
minute.
problem with Benny, bro. I really don't.
Hey, why is Jarrell still over here talking that we can't hear him? He's just talking like a ball.
Is it the headphones or the?
motherfucker got on the damn Sonic.
Man,
He got them damn Sega Genesis class
You ain't
on,
lying.
man. Them damn
He got them Sony.
joints you hook up with the Sega Saturn.
man. Hey, did you just say the Sega Saturn though?
Yeah, man. Sega Saturn joint. Man. And strictly like, there I'm at the desktop.
Hey, so he got the
Is he still
dial-up
up?
internet. That's what it is.
And it's the internet. Nah.
Oh shit! You done brought me back.
Oh man, he talking on AOL. I am.
That motherfucking daytime minutes is over.
Hey, now here you go. Hey, 2 days later, it's gonna be like, yeah, man, I told y'all this.
I gotta
Damn.
use the phone.
No, them joints that was in elementary school that came with the big storybook that said,
Bro.
I'll turn the page.
No, hey, wait a minute. Hey, y'all remember them Nokias that came out that was about like this big?
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Jarrell got Hey,
Damn,
Jarrell
he
got
about to start talking into the
Hey, he got a Macintosh, bro.
damn. Damn, son. Oh boy, clowning, dog. Man, they about to turn this into a roasting session, dog. Y'all boys clowning.
Oh man.
He about to create his own microphone, dog. He about to hook up some. I seen him hooking up some wires or some shit. You could do that though. Like we learned that shit in audio, man. You hook the niggas
What
up.
I said, man's got on the skull candies.
Damn. Shit, dog. Y'all front, dog. Them skull candies was the shit. Nah, but them shit. Like, sometimes they real cheap though. The material is cheap, but shit. Some of them skull candies.
Hey
Not
man,
good,
I got a headache, man.
Y'all
Hell
hold
no.
dog. Man. Skulls, dog. They all right. Damn, he's still talking, bro. Damn, I'm trying to help him out, man. Come on, y'all ain't no help, dog. See, bro, that's
7,
y'all don't be
8,
helping at all, bro.
9.
Y'all don't be helping, dog. Negroes aren't anything.
He got the first computer that Steve Jobs had in that garage.
They should have never give you Negroes accounts.
Oh man.
About to pass out.
Hey man. Oh, what the hell? He said, I'm roasting all y'all. Hey man. Ooh. But no, Rizzo, hey, what's your thoughts on the main event? Charlo versus Rosario.
Oh man, people still finding ways to complain about it, but that's my only issue with it. I mean, I'm loving it personally, and it's like y'all been asking this dude to fight somebody for so long. Here comes this up and coming dangerous dude that done laid J-Rock out like nobody did before. Like I mean, basically like Jamal did. And if not worse, shit. Because I think he beat up on J-Rock for. I mean, it was a little scrap at first, right?
Yeah.
I need to go back and check it, man. But you know, at least Maul got him out. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could be knocked out. That, you know, that happens. You know what I'm saying? But I think Boy Rosario, Brent, I was watching him. You know, I've been watching him, dog. Dude can box, man. Dude can really.
He definitely can box.
He has a, you know, and he has a chin. Like, I mean, it's not. Granted, he has not been tested against a big puncher. I get that. I do agree with that. At the same time, I could tell dude has a strong foundation, a sturdy foundation. You know what I'm saying? He has some strong legs, but he's not your average Dominican with a weak chin and just gonna play tag with you all. He's not that dude. And I mean, a dude that can box and hit, that's always gonna be a problem. That's always gonna be a problem, bro. And Mel gonna have to come with it, dog. Like I said, it's gonna, to me, it's gonna resemble the Harrison fight a little bit.
I like that. I think they both coming to thump.
But Rosario ain't gonna, you know, Harrison was, you know, making it a chess match kind of, you know what I'm saying? Harrison really made Jamel work for it. I don't think Rosario is gonna make Jamel work as hard for it. He's going, like y'all been saying, he's gonna kind of bring it. It's gonna have traces of Harrison, but it's gonna be a firefight. It's not gonna go to. I could see Maul going 12 with Devin Chan. I could see that going 12. Even then, you know what I'm saying? But I can't see Mel and Rosario, but I can't see it. And I'm glad they say that for last.
Yeah, me.
You know what? Hey, I think Lionel Richie said it best. It's gonna be easy. Easy like Sunday morning.
You know what, bro? If it is easy, which I don't think it's gonna be easy, though. I really don't. But if it is, just watch. All I'm gonna say is, if it is easy, just watch. They're gonna do that. They're gonna do to Rosario what they did to Lubin. They're gonna be like, oh, he wasn't ready.
He was too young. Yeah,
too young.
Hey, but you know what? The funny part with the Lubin fight, he sat there. They was talking about how Lubin. What was that? I think they had Lubin ranked number 23 pound for pound during that fight. Afterwards, you ain't see him nowhere. Now he was labeled a bum after that. But mind you, Charlo wasn't pound for pound though. But Lubin was.
Really?
I ain't gonna never let them forget that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody comes down on these dudes, but I'm like, they're nowhere near the pound for pound list. You. That's why I'm so hard on Bud and Loma and and see that's the trip part, because I'm hardest on the dudes that are in the top. You don't never see me come at. Why would I come at somebody like fucking like Deverenchenko? Like what? Who is he? Like, I mean, he's coming up, but I mean, you go at the dudes who everybody's looking at. Of course, y'all gonna be the most. Y'all should be held the most responsible. Y'all the top dogs. Of course, I'm gonna be expecting y'all to produce more, man. So anybody that like, come on, man. Y'all don't. I want to see where Charlo, where both of them go on the pound for pound list, though. If everything goes according to plan, if they handle up and if they step up to the next level and take things to the next, and then they pull this off impressively too, I want to see what that pound for pound list gonna look like. And we gonna see after that. We gonna see if I've been right all this time and not even giving a shit about that list.
Man, he better be top 6 at least.
6. I don't know. They ain't even got Fury. I know they wanted to. They wanted to push for that. I mean, they scooted his ass number 9, number 10 in there though.
Yeah, they did.
You asked for a lot, P.
Yeah, Roberto. They used to have the top 25 list. They had it on what site was that? I think that was Ring magazine.
I don't think Ring had up to 25.
Yeah. Hey, Jarrell said Adam back.
Where you at?
Hell, in the chat.
Yeah, man. And then that shit was hilarious with Wilder too. They you know, I don't understand how he can get props for beating Wilder. But Wilder is garbage and ain't falling. You can't have it both ways. You can only have it one way or the other in this case. Either Wilder is good and he beat who he's supposed to beat. You know what I'm saying? They try to say he didn't fight nobody. They couldn't blame Heyman for not making fights happen with Wilder in the beginning. They couldn't blame Heyman because he wasn't with Heyman, right?
He was with him. He was advised with him, but he was promoted by Golden Boy.
It's funny though. Golden Boy never took the hits.
Of course not.
He get over there with PBC. Boom. We get Ortiz. We get Fury immediately. Nobody said nothing. Like, okay. Like I said, but I just, man, I'm always say, man, I'm the hell with that, dog. The dudes in the top, at least in the top 6, should be producing, dog. They should at least be fighting at the very minimum, twice a year, 3 times if they really trying to put on like that. And out of those times, I want to see at least 2 top opponents, man. You the top guy, so I'm just like, how did, like, and I go back to the Anoa'i dude. How did Anoa'i get so far up in the list when he had all them dogs in there? He had Estrada, he had Surian Visai in there. He had Kodras in there. He had all them boys up in there. How did he get so far in the pound for pound list at Superfly and not seeing none of them?
They then fell in love with his power.
That's just like putting Spence. That's just like them moving Spence up the ladder for not beating Porter or Brooke or nobody. And pretty much, if Spence would have beat the same dudes that Bud did.
Hell no, he wouldn't.
Without Bud going up the weight classes to get where he's at. They would have never accepted that shit from him, man. Spence wouldn't even have been able to go 8-9 rounds with the Mean Machine. With Vending Machine. That would have never been able to fly. I mean, could y'all really imagine that, dog? Spence going 12 rounds with Handicap Benavidez. Spence going 9 rounds with an 8-round fighter. He would have got.
You talking about Green Bean Machine?
Yeah, Vending Machine, man.
The greatest Green Machine.
Oh, Vending Machine, dog. Shit, bro. He just won, didn't he? Who he beat? He beat a Swedish dude. No, he beat a Canadian dude. He beat
Didn't he beat Carrot Top?
Nah, he beat Pepe Lemieux, little brother.
Yeah, talking about
Pepe Lemieux.
Carrot Top. What's that? What's the cowboy dude name? Ain't that who Mean Machine just beat?
He's from Canada.
What's the cowboy dude?
He beat the little motherfucker from Canada. I forgot his name. I know you're talking about though.
He picking on goddamn Pepe Lemieux, little brother and shit. Pepe Pepe David Lemieux and shit. Well, where he been at? Ain't that another GT victim? Where he been at?
No, I think he retired.
He did.
He retired.
You know what? He did boxing and get out of here, Lemieux. Bye, Pepe.
You know, he was trying to fight. What's his name? It didn't go through though because everybody was down in it. That was supposed to be one of Canelo opponents.
He was trying to fight Smoker.
No, he was supposed to be fighting Canelo.
Pepe?
Yeah.
He'd have been better off fighting that UFC dude than fighting Pepe Lemieux, dog. Honestly, fighting what's your boy Masvidal or Masvidal?
Some bitch.
Yeah, dog.
You know what the hell? I let Dazn send me a check. Like, nah, dog. Send me my shit in cash.
They say they fraudulent.
I'm like, look, you ain't sending me no check. Man, you gotta.
Hey, you gonna go to cash or check? They talk about to be continued.
Peace.
You gotta send me my shit in cash.
No, hey, you gonna go to cash or check? They gonna talk about, oh, sir, can you hold on a minute? We need to discuss this issue.
Oh shit!
Next thing you know, hey, the police got you surrounded because you trying to cash counterfeit checks.
And then you actually can't even get on the phone with Eddie. Eddie,
I want half.
The number you're trying to reach has been temporarily disconnected.
Yeah, you don't even have an American operator. The number you have been trying to get in contact with no longer in service of the tower.
That was a Nigerian voice.
If you want to, the speaker, very serious.
Oh, the Nigerian voice. That's messed up.
Eddie, man, what the fuck?
Okay, if you find the error in the number, you should hang it up. Do it. You're putting the phone on the receiver and hanging. Damn, dog.
Hey, they said Dazn just offered Canelo a deal to reconstruct his contract.
Why the fuck would he do that?
It's pronounced Dazn or
no idea. The zone, what the hell, whatever.
Because the shit to me always look like Days Inn Hotel or something.
Right,
exactly.
Exactly. That's why I call it that.
Days Inn.
Days, all this.
I'm like this. Why the fuck would Canelo take a 40% pay cut? Like, no, give me my money. Oh well, we will wait till you can get me my money. I'm not taking a pay cut.
I think he should go over there one Al.
I don't think he go to Al. I don't.
Nah.
I think he go do his own thing.
I think he actually got more options with.
Oh man, that's great news. They say Burchell versus Valdez is almost official for the 12th of December.
Shit, I thought that was already
Me too. But hey, I'm gonna say this now while it's early. Valdez gonna beat the brakes off Burchell.
Nah, I think Bird gone. Your boy, he too small and he like to engage too much. That's gonna play right in the. Matter of fact, I'm picking Burchell and I'm going for him just for that little slick shit that Valdez said about Floyd. And I get it, bro. And here's the thing, y'all know me, though. I've never been the biggest Floyd fan, ever. I call it like it is on him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, to sit up there and try to disrespect this man's grit. Now, if you don't like him as a person or maybe some of the decisions that he made, I get that. But to sit up there and try to
damn, I'm on 1%.
You ain't even did shit. Like, you ain't did shit. I feel like no one can't even speak.
Hey, my battery gonna die.
Oh, we got another mic situation, huh?
Hey, I'm on 1% now, fighting.
Man, I don't play no games with the phones or the head. Look, man, I got these little joints from Buc-ee's or somewhere, dog. One of them little Pilot or some one of them little gas stations or something. Them joints are rolling, man. Y'all boys be having batteries and you got to charge all shit up. Man, just give me some solid, decent clacks and I'm good. Them shits work. Them shits can, man, I'm good. I've been having the same little Cricket phone for the past 3-4 years, dog.
Said the Cricket.
Let's roll, man. Look. Like my shit been dropping, my shit done fell out 2-story. But that shit been trapped in between moving trucks and all kind. Wow, man, let's roll, man. Shit.
He got the animanium shit.
Look, man, that bitch. I fuck with a Game Boy fucking cartridge.
Yeah,
I mean,
you ain't never seen a Game Boy
dog. Like, look, the graphics on the graphics on that bit good enough for me. Dog. I don't need all that extra iPhone. Y'all motherfuckers be trying to shoot movies and shit. I'm good on that. If I want to shoot a movie, I go buy a camera, mother. Shit. Y'all boys, wow, but shit, man, I'm about to get up out of here though, man. Shit, man, we need to do this more often, man.
No doubt.
Get that boy Vic involved, man. Get a couple of the other fellas involved to get Big Paul up in there, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. I don't know who in the chat still, but
I think Marcus Kelly and Roberto.
Roberto in Dallas too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit. You don't be going to none of the fights, Berto. We ain't going to none of the fights, man. Shit, I can't wait till they have another fight out here, dog.
I think they're gonna end up putting Spence and Danny down there because shit, they can have a crowd.
They got a venue set yet?
No.
Oh, if they do that, bro, that'd be fucking love. That'd be love like Bud.
Well, I mean, Elton just came back from the Cowboys game, so I imagine they probably know what they're gonna do in order to do that. Right?
Because the damn Cowboys aren't playing in Dallas that weekend. So to me, they ain't gonna have it at the Star because they don't want nobody really going in there. But you can have it at AT&T Stadium, and they put 20,000 people in there.
Hey, did they have to check your temperature and everything? Like,
no.
Damn, they ain't give a damn, huh? Damn.
Like it looked like a regular game.
I think so because I know Bob is trying to get them to let Wilder and Fury fight here, and then December they is putting together a protocol to because they gonna fight at the Raiders Stadium because he is trying to get a crowd for that fight. He's like fuck Loma and damn Lopez, but he is trying to get a crowd for the Fury Wilder fight.
Crowd for Fury Wilder. They ain't been promoting that. I don't. Shit, they probably not gonna even fight this year. Wilder and Fury. I honestly think they shouldn't anyway.
They is holding on to the last hopes.
There's too much going on already. I mean, we already getting some solid one. I mean, the year's pretty much over. I mean, they might as well wait. I mean, January, February, that wouldn't hurt. Just saying. But so you think it would be better for them to have Spence Garcia in Texas than say Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, because New York can't have a crowd yet.
Oh yeah.
Texas is allowed a crowd. So,
yeah, Texas is Texas. You know.
Yeah, Texas don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't. Y'all be thinking out loud. I got to get out of here, man. Y'all love it down here. You know, that's fine, man. It's just not for everybody. It's not for me, bro. I got to get out of here, man. They got places out here called Gun Barrel, bro. Ooh. They got that gun barrel attitude. That shit just don't be in Gun Barrel. That should be permeating through all out the city and north. No, sir. I'm okay. 10 years is enough, man. I did my time out here. 10 years, I'm out. Out it. Shit. On that note, man, y'all fellas be good, bro. I see y'all boys in the group, man.
All right, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna head on out too, man. Appreciate you for having me, yo.
Same here, man. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. For shiggity.